Make sure I'm charging. Yeah, it looks like we charging. Looks like we good. So here it is, man. What's going on, world? Just making sure. I just got done with the vertical, and now I'm just kind of lean back in the bop bench. You know what I'm saying? And just doing the horizontal now. Let's just do one of these, man. Why not? Chilling today, man. We just scoping out community, neighbors, all that shit. You know, just checking out the scenery. You know what I mean? Enjoying it, you know, and just enjoying the rest of summer, whatever's left of it, and pay attention tonight, man. Tonight we got the vlog. You know what I mean? So anyone that taps this from the playback, pay attention. 6 p.m. this Wednesday night, man. Like every 6 p.m. Wednesday night, I will be having a scheduled post for something Beyblade related, whether it's like a flashback kind of thing or just like an actual vlog. So I got all those kind of slowly coming out. I'm gonna try to make as much content weekly as possible, but ain't no telling how this will play out. You know what I mean? Ain't no telling, man. I'm gonna try to make it to the 100-week mark. I'm trying to just stay involved with the community as much as possible. But you know, come next month, I'll be looking for that next job, and once I get that next job, I might be locked in full time. So we'll see how that turns out. We'll see how that plays out. I don't really, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is to me. But in the meantime, we just exercising as much gratitude as possible. It ain't easy. It ain't supposed to be either. It ain't easy and it ain't supposed to be either. You understand? So that's how I go. That's how I be, that's how I go. You know what I mean? Shout out to them windows, man. Shout out to them windows, scoping everything out. On watch, on guard. That's another thing. That's a whole other thing too. But yeah, I gotta. People have been texting me. I forgot to text them back. It's like that. I've been getting better at just like, yo, I had something to do. I was doing something, and I feel bad because I missed out on the homie stream the other day. So I missed that on Breast stream, and I was like, damn, I kind of messed up my streak there. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But I can live with it because I just wanted to reach 100, or specifically 123 streams on the Twitch side, or you know his specific channel. But here we are, right here. But you know, this is gratitude, man. This is being grateful. I love safe space, place, and safe space, a place, and you know, time for anyone that wants to drop in here. So I'll just chill and just smoke in the meantime. So anyone that wants to drop in, whatever, you know what I'm saying, just say what's up. The channel itself, I can't say whether or not it's getting flagged or not. I couldn't tell you. But I may or may not run that promo. You know what I mean? I might just let the chips fall where they may with certain channels and certain, certain videos on the content and whatnot. So we'll see how it plays out, man. I couldn't really tell you. You know, I couldn't really tell you. But yeah, you know. So 6 p.m. 6 p.m. man, on Wednesdays. Just stay tuned to that. That's the biggest thing. I gotta remember, man, because tonight is the vlog. Next week, I don't remember if I timed it for next week. Maybe I did. If I didn't time it for next week, it's the week after. But we got the... I gotta double check. I need to double check because there's an end of the summer compilation that I kind of put together. There was 3 edits that I created for that. There was 3 edits for the summer of Beyblade. You know, 2026 little compilation. It's a little short compilation, but there was 3 versions. There's one that actually has, you know, Team Turbo training camp. It's just me hanging out with my guys Flycon and Chris. But at the same time, there's also what do you call this? Yeah, that was like the main thing I added. I just added that, but also the song and the music, or like the background instrumental, it was timed perfectly with the video. You know what I mean? So there's 3 different versions. So there's 2 versions with the music. There's one that's just plain Jane. One of the versions is like later on in the far future, when you know, it's just in the far future. It's just in the far future. You understand? Whatever that looks like. Because, you know, by then, you know, I was going towards one of my friend's houses. So I was like, not trying to dox him, you know, leaving the fucking light rail station or some shit, or just being in the area. I didn't want to dox him. But I have like a little small vlog about that, which is funny as hell. But yeah, I almost forgot I did that. That's the thing. I forget a lot of stuff I record until I rewatch it, and I'm like, these were good times. They're good for me to look at, and it's also good for other people to kind of view. You know what I mean? It's always good for other people to kind of view these things and see it for themselves. People forget about that. That's the other side of all this that people kind of lose sight of. You know what I mean? But yeah. The horizontals, man, the horizontal streams, they get no love. They get no love, but here I am. I might as well just start shooting these and recording TTHs, honestly. I might just do one right now. Like once this hits the 12:15 maybe. We're gonna cut it short, you know, I'm grateful either way though. You gotta understand I'm grateful either way though, man. We're gonna try and we're gonna do what we need to do every time. Yeah. I got so much long form. I sent my channel to my friend last night. I was talking about stuff that I do, and he was like, you know what, man, send me the channel. I wanna check this out at some point. I'll leave you a sub. I was like, cool. And he left the sub and everything, and he was checking it out. And he was like, bro, you got long form content. Like this shit is like 40 minutes an hour. I was like, yeah, I do a lot of those. I'm not wasting no hour of my day. I'm making sure stuff gets created. You know what I mean? If I have a day off, if I have time after work, I'll create something, I'll make something happen. You know what I mean? I'm one of those. Like, I'll make sure I do that. What's this? They got the little training camp? And they got a little training camp over there. I don't know if I'm seeing that right. That might just be the little thing for, because sometimes in the summertime, they open the little wading pool for the kids. That might be for them. I don't know. But we gonna smoke till people drop in, man. Your boy gotta take a piss. Low key. Damn, that's what it is, really. Shit, where did they go? I'd be right here. Oh, yeah, kids right there. Out there in the wide open, man. Damn. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Start kicking in. That shit crazy. Start kicking in. Look. It's like that too. It'd be like that. You're right, man. Well, I pissed at the right time. Everybody start rolling up now. I pissed at the right time, eh? Yeah. Timing is with the nasty engine. Timing is impeccable. Defense is impregnable. The crazy thing was Mike Tyson was quoting Apocalypse from the X-Men that whole time. That shit's funny as hell. That's the funny part. He was quoting Apocalypse the whole time. But yeah, man, summer's going to end, man. I don't feel the need to give away my time too much to people and whatnot. You know, I be thinking about that some days with the content. You know what I mean? That's why, like, even after this, I might even, because we got a lot more smoke to go through still. Just chilling, and I might hop back on the Twitch just to make that happen too. Hit the horizontal on both sides. Pause. You know, get it on the Twitch side. You know, but this is just all about gratitude, man. It's about waking up, being grateful, just being happy to be alive. You know, being within I was thinking about that because, like, I'm in a city right here, man, where we're doing the boom. You know, we're doing like the, what do you call this? That's some people right there. We're doing in a city where it's like you got a lot of different educational things going on. You know what I mean? Good and bad, and a lot of that stuff is trying to shift into a way where, like, people feel left out or whatever. I don't know what that. I couldn't even answer that. I don't understand how that's a thing. And I was talking to my friend about this last night, where I was like, people love arguing and talking to each other. People love talking and arguing And people just want to be right. They just want to have their facts right. People want to have non-emotions about it. And I was like, there's a moment and place where people deserve to actually confess and speak about their personal grievances. So you have to be accepting of all that. To make space for all that, because you would want a day where you need to get your information and your energy off, and you want someone to kind of be there to listen. Everybody needs that moment, but it's not easy to hold space for everyone, especially if people are doing the rage bait and malicious thing. That's happening a lot. It's happening a lot more often than people would like to admit or realize. And that's the tricky part. That's what we're dealing with in these days and time, if you will. So I've been scoping it. I just been seeing it for what it is, and I can't say whether it's right or wrong. He come around the corner. He had a little joyride. Take the right. Oh, he didn't even bust the right. Dude had that I can't even judge the engine because I don't even got a car, but he got one of those. You know what I'm saying? He got one of those. You better 1 feet. There it is, man. We'll leave it at the 12, man. Hey, let me hop on the Twitch. You know what I mean? Let me close this out right here, and then I'll hop on the Twitch, because I already know she's going to get to yelling and wompty-wompting. You know what I mean? I'm ready for that. Can't wait to hear that. I'm going to have that in the background. You know what I'm saying? I got to have that. Let me just do that while I get the coffee going, too. Bomp, bomp. I might grab a second cup. I don't need it. But I might, just because. That's funny. The dog just want to play. But yeah, I'll close it out right there, man. Just gratitude, man. Like being out here, just being able to scope everything and everyone, just seeing how everything looking and playing out. It's pretty cool, man. I like this. I fuck with this, man. I need summer days like this to not end. I hope. There was a dude at a cigar shop, and he was saying he hopes it's an Indian summer. He hopes that it lasts a little longer into September, sometimes towards the beginning of October. Those summers are nice, you know what I mean? There's some nice summer. Hey. A dog here. How's it going? But yeah, I'm hoping the same thing too, man. I hope the summer kind of drags along a little, maybe another month. I'll take another month of this, man. You know what I mean? How's it going? Yeah, so if it goes into like October, I'll take that too, man. I'll take like October. Was that his dog? That's his dog. That's funny. Right? A lot of it too is because I'm blowing smoke, so like a lot of times dogs won't let you pet them mid-smoke, which I understand. Yeah. I met this dog before, actually. I think I met both of them. Yeah. But yeah, I'll take it, man. Like if we get, and this is based off what I've been seeing on the weather app. The weather app's not accurate. It's not perfect, but I'm like looking at it, and it has like up till September, like high 70s. You know what I mean? 80, 81. I've seen a little bit of that here and there, and I was like, okay, that's a good sign, man. If it lasts until, well, I think it's back to school right now. It's probably back to school weather right now. I mean, back to school. Schedule right now. But back then for us, school used to start in September, and that was like a normal thing. You know what I mean? But nowadays it's been more August, end of August or mid-August or something like that, which has been throwing me off a little bit. I don't know what to make of it. Oh, the middle end of the Alec and Bradley, this joint, the Blind Faith, that's strong. That's a strong one right there. I'll tell you, man. Yeah. Ooh. There it is. But yeah, for those that dropped in, appreciate it, man. Let me hop on the Twitch side now in the middle of the charge. So let's see how that goes. You know what I mean? Let me wrap that up. All right. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Peace.